Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I thought I'd do a haul video for you guys, just to share with you what I got for Mother's Day. Um, my husband had been asking me what I wanted for Mother's Day, and I told him, well, let me hold off because I know there's some new dolls coming out, so I wanted to make a decision and see what I was going to get. And right after, I think, Mother's Day, Mattel launched the new Silkstone doll, the Barbie fashion model with the really dark skin, and I was going to get her. Um, and then as I was in my mailbox, I was going to click on the link for that doll, and then I received an email from Mattel saying they were having a sale. So I had to check that out first because I was like, well, maybe they'll have some dolls that I've been eyeing that I haven't gotten yet. So I ended up doing that instead. So instead of buying that doll, I ended up getting 4 things. So 2 of them are dolls, and then 2 are the fashion packs. So I'm going to open this stuff to show you, but I just wanted to show you what they look like in the box. So this one, she is that Odile face sculpt. I don't have any dolls with this face sculpt, and I really liked the style of this particular one. So I know I like that she has, I think, a curvier body, and just also her outfit's really cute, very like Barbie, right? So I wanted to get her, and she was on sale, so I did get her. And then this Silkstone that she's been around for a little while, I hadn't gotten her because she was a little bit pricey, but on the sale, with the sale price, that was a more reasonable price, so I did get her. And then I got 2 of the fashion packs for the Barbie style, which I will open and show you guys. So yeah, I ended up getting this stuff, and because, you know, if you remember, I think it was 30% off, and then if you are a member, you got an additional 10%, so it was total 40% off, which was a really good deal. So anyway, guys, let me unbox this stuff and show it to you guys. All right, so this girl right here, she comes with this kind of paper, plastic underneath her skirt. I'm assuming is for it to not stain her body, so that's interesting. And then these straps, you know, over time, I know these kind of fall apart, so I'll keep an eye on it, but I am not a fan of these kinds of plastic straps for that reason. If you have older dolls, you know what I'm talking about. They just kind of disintegrate, basically. And then she came with this. So this is stitched on there, so I'm gonna have to open that to break that, so I can remove this piece. But I just wanted to show you guys so you know what to expect if you are getting this doll. All right, so before I remove her from the box, I just wanted to show you guys. So the box comes, you know, there's a lid like this, and you just remove that lid, and there is tissue paper and a ribbon. Just quickly show you, so you know how they come. But yeah, so you just remove that, and then they're here in the box. But I will remove her from the box. I have found that, you know, I know a lot of people just like they're inbox collectors and they keep all their dolls in boxes. But for me personally, for most of my dolls, I think I only have a very few dolls that are still in the boxes because I like the way that they're split in the box. But generally, I like to remove my dolls from box because I do feel like you really get the experience of looking at all the details for the doll, especially if they have a specific type of gown. So I have found that has been my experience when it comes to these dolls. And then these are the fashion packs. So you slide this like a drawer like that. And the fashion pack, this is how they come. So I got these 2. So I will put them on dolls and show you guys. But I just wanted to show it to you how they come. All right, guys. Before I show you the final, you know, shot of everything, I just wanted to show you. First of all, it was a little bit of a struggle to get her out of the box. I'm not gonna lie. Just because I was trying to carefully do it without destroying the box, because I do keep the boxes for my Silkstones. So, you know, I want to make sure I was not ripping into anything. But yeah, they protect their knees, I guess, from breakage by putting these kind of thicker paper here. So I'm gonna cut that off so I can put her in the stand. And then I'll come back with my final thoughts on all of these items that I got. All right, so I am back with my thoughts. Just ignore that white spot there. That's just right there. There's just some paint that fell on the floor while my husband was doing some work here. He has to come back and finish cleaning up, so just ignore that. But yeah, so let's start with her. She is, I think it's called Pink Premier Gala Collection or something. I don't know. Is she the first one in the series? I can't remember. I can't remember if there are other dolls. Let me know. Maybe you guys are more knowledgeable in keeping track of these things, because I can't remember now if there is another doll in this line or not. But I love her. She is really glamorous, very Barbie, you know, the glamorous Barbie that we like, right? So she's really beautiful. She is on a kind of model muse type body. So you can see she has kind of that static pose. But she is curvier. So I really do like that. Now, generally, I'm not a fan of the Model Muse body, but I think it really works for her. Like, I don't have any plans to change her outfit or anything. So this pose looks really beautiful and fierce, you know. She comes with this, what is the name of this? Like a stole? Is that what it's called? And there's, you know, it's lined on the other side. So there's a B for Barbie there. And there's some faux fur. This is what it looked like underneath her. So if you're interested in seeing that, this plastic, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to keep that. I think, and it's funny because look, it's actually stitched on. But yeah, but I'm going to, I think, just throw this out. But I just wanted to show you guys because it's kind of funny. It's the same shape. Yeah, and she did come with a stand. So that's nice. And then she has this jewelry. She did have a certificate too, which... it's over here. I put it in this box because I didn't want to lose it, but that's the certificate. It's just a piece of paper. And that's the back. Her hair is, it's like a nice, soft, I hate these things. I gotta cut that shorter and push that in. It is soft, decent quality, but a little bit just, I think just slightly on the stringy kind of side. I don't know what kind of material it is because I'm not very good at, you know, with the whole, like what type of fiber it is, but yeah. And then she has a little bit of a train on the back, so that's really nice. But yeah, but overall, I'm really happy with this doll. I think she's really gorgeous, and at the sale price, that was amazing. I did post on my, like I did a community post or something here on YouTube, letting you guys know about the sale, because as of the recording of this video, which is, I think, June 1st, I think today might be the last day of the sale. And gosh, I'm contemplating if I get the 12 days of spring or not. But I don't know. I already spent, you know, I mean, this was a gift for my husband, obviously, but still, you know, I don't want to spend extra money. So I might hold off and hope that she doesn't sell out until they have another sale. We'll see. Then we have this girl here. She is, you know, a fashion model from the Fashion Model collection, the Silkstone material. So she has a really nice weight to her. Just love that weight of the Silkstones. She comes with this jewelry here. As you can see, there's like a little piece of plastic around there so that she doesn't get the green ears, and I'm gonna leave that on there. And she has this bun on top of her hair. I think they call her like the scrunchy Barbie, because this definitely reminds me of a scrunchie, and I could see why people would say that. The gloves are a little bit interesting. I mean, I don't know exactly how I feel about these. These look a little bit odd. They kind of look like oven mittens in a way, more than, you know, usual. I know that's really hard to make gloves for a fashion doll this size, but I think because they're so wide here, it just looks a little bit funny. But at the same time, it's not terrible in real life. I think the video looks a little bit funnier than usual. It does have like a piece of tape to hold that up there, and I'm gonna leave it on there so that it doesn't, like, you know, keep dropping. But I am very impressed with the quality of her dress. You know, at first I thought, oh, she's a little bit overpriced, you know, initially I thought, but I mean, the dress is really nicely made, really nice thick material. Then underneath that, you have this layered skirt, which is really gorgeous and makes it really, like, give that volume that she has down there. So yeah, she's really, really beautiful. She has the fishnet tights with some black pumps and the stand. She does come with a stand. But yeah, but she is just, sorry, hopefully my lighting is getting this, because I don't have the best lighting here right now, but she's really gorgeous. Now the back of the hair is a little bit messy, but there is like product here to keep that shape. Sorry, my camera keeps going out of focus, but yeah, but it was a little bit messy, I thought. She has a rubber band kind of going from ear to ear, holding, I guess, this little piece together. So I'm just leaving that in, although I feel like it might be pushing the earrings that way, but I guess they're supposed to be that way. But yeah, that's the back of her dress. And again, that layered pink material. Yeah, it's just really gorgeous. I'm really happy that I was able to add her to my collection. I don't know if so far I've been able to get all of the ones that were released. I feel like I may have not missed any so far. But yeah, I really want to add the dark skin one. She's so beautiful. Love her hair, very unique. So like I said, I hope she doesn't sell out until I'm able to afford her. Then I have the two girls here wearing the fashion packs. It took some doing for me to get the right dolls because I wanted to put these on these other two dolls that I have, and I'm going to show you. So these two girls here, I think they're like teen skipper types, and this one, I think she's from like the early 2000s or something maybe. But their bodies just didn't work for it. Like the blonde, I was going to put a tennis outfit on the blonde, but her feet, you know, she has the rubber legs, and these socks are really tight. So I don't, you know, it's just going to be a really big struggle to get those on. So I kind of gave up and just put it on another doll. And so I had to find a doll that kind of, I was going to put it on a different doll, but this hat was a little bit challenging because as you can see, it doesn't really stay put. So the other doll, she had more hair, and so this was really sitting awkwardly on top of her head. So it has to be a doll that doesn't have too much hair, I guess. But yeah, but it's super cute, very vintage retro type. I really wanted to actually put this on a more vintage doll, like a doll maybe from the 70s or even the 60s repro. But again, I don't know that they would really fit. These I think fit better like the modern Barbies. She's not the ideal doll because she does not have articulation on her ankles, and so she has kind of heeled feet, which is not really appropriate for this. But I'm gonna leave her on this outfit for now, and then maybe later I'll find another doll to wear it. But super cute, really like it, and it's really nice material. Like this is really nice. It has snaps on the back. And in addition to these items, I'm going to show you here real quick. It does come with this little top here, which just has a Velcro enclosure. Also has earrings and like a necklace, I think maybe a bracelet, and some sunglasses in addition to the bag too. So yeah, so it's really cute and well worth the money. Even if you weren't to get this on sale, I think it's a really nice price for the quality. I think it's really nice quality. And then this one here, I put it on this girl, but again, I'm not really 100% convinced that this is her outfit. But I'll leave her, you know, wearing it for now. But she came, it's a really tiny top. I was kind of surprised. I was like, gosh, is this gonna fit her? Because it was so tiny. But yeah, but this was really tight to kind of close this button right here. But she comes with the necklace, this little headband, which I thought was perfect for this particular doll, and the skirt, and then also these shoes, which are super cute. Let's see if I can turn. Yeah, those are really cute. So, oh yeah, and the bracelet. So yeah, this is really cute. I've been eyeing this set for a while. And then in addition to these items, it also comes with sunglasses and a beret here, and a little like clutch purse, and this little like ribbon that you can put around her neck. So yeah, so anyway guys, that was my haul. Did you get any of these? Did you buy anything on the Mattel sale? Let me know. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time. Ciao.